how great what that is. It's genius.
Sensei.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy October 1st. That's
Yeah.
when we're recording it anyway.
What's technically the day?
Well,
It'll
we'll
come
see,
out.
because we
November
we
or
booked the
something?
things or whatever.
We
you
booked
know?
the thing. Strong start.
All right. This is Ryan O'Neill. He's right back from Austin, Texas. My name is Andrew
Hey,
DeWitt.
guys.
I'm a professional illustrator. He's a professional comedian. So the yucks will come from him, and the
And
illustrator.
the drawings will come from Andrew. I'm back from Austin, so you know what that means. I'm just doing trans stuff.
Yeah, how is that material?
Dude, I love how
Patreon.com/SlopQuest.
People that shit on the Austin scene have never even fucking been there. The same shit that I saw going on in Austin that is the same shit going on in
At
LA.
a North
and
Hollywood
New York.
open mic, you
Yeah,
better believe it,
It's
dude.
so,
You better
all these
fucking believe
people
it.
that are like, it's Austin. They're doing stuff.
Austin shitty limits.
I'm starting to like the city more.
Good, because I got a couple bombshells to talk about. You have a good trip, dude?
Yeah. What happened? Now I'm worried.
No, I'm just wondering if you had a good trip.
Why? Because you're like, I hope you had a good trip because I'm about to drop some shit on you
I know.
that's going to ruin it all.
I did have a crazy dream while you were gone.
What was it?
That you had like a bad roommate in Austin, Texas.
I do. Her name's Abby.
Well, this was a man.
Oh, okay.
And you were sick of him. And you said he was a sex pest. And you had an idea to get rid of him.
Okay.
Which was you got a wig with curlers in it.
This actually sounds fairly plausible.
And you were singing in the bath. You go, hey, I'm going to have a lady over. She loves to take baths. So, like, try not to disturb us.
She likes to take bath. She likes to take bath salts.
So you were singing in the bathtub with a woman's voice.
Oh, hello.
Trying to tempt this guy to come on in.
Shut up.
This is what happened, dude.
To lure him in?
Yeah, and then
Is this to catch a roommate?
Yeah, and then he came in, right?
Okay.
And you're like, I got you, you fucking creep. And you start beating the fuck out of him with your hair in curlers. And you were spraying Windex into his eye. You were holding his eyes open and spraying Windex into his eyes. And I was there with Little, and we were dying laughing, dude.
You see what O'Neill's doing to this guy? Put Windex in his eyes. What a fucking psycho. I
woke up crying laughing because
What
you're
the
like,
fuck,
look at this
dude?
fucking creep. I'm beating the fuck out of him.
That's crazy. Also, I had to lure him in.
Yeah, you lured him in.
Why couldn't I just beat the fuck out of him in the living room? He goes, no, dude, you got to make it look.
Because you were like, oh, you burst in on me. This is a sexual assault. I get to defend myself.
And all I've got, I got Mr. Punchy in my right hand, Mr. Windex in my left.
Yeah, dude, you were kicking the shit out of him. And then when he was like slumped on the ground, you were opening his eyes and spraying Windex in there. And you were looking back at us like, isn't this great?
Check this shit out. What the fuck, dude?
I woke up. I was like tears streaming from my eyes. I was laughing so hard in my
You
sleep.
go, classic O'Neill. And then right back to bed. What the fuck?
That is crazy, right? I don't know where the fuck that came from.
A little bit.
Dude.
What if I go, no, not crazy at all. Very, very normal. It's very normal stuff. Windex in the eyes, dude.
I don't know why that was a thing.
Adam wanted me to let you know that Andrew's working those bad boy good looks today.
Oh, hey, thanks, Adam.
Woo, woo, woo. That's what he said.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
He did just nothing but eggplant emojis with that spit emoji.
Yeah, the water emoji that people use for cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that everybody used it for that.
There was a parent breakdown on what your kids mean by emojis.
Oh, my God.
It's like-
Are you that stupid as a
like,
parent?
Eggplant with the water behind it.
He
You
goes-
might think that this is
that they're just washing
that they're
it.
talking about eating juicy eggplants for snacks.
Dude, how sometimes it's mind-boggling how stupid a parent could be.
Yeah, man.
I would just think everything's a dick.
How stupid everyone is. I was listening to NPR on the way over here. They're having people call in.
Is that what they've resorted to? They're like, we got a call-in show now. It's Terry Gross. Hey, callers.
And this guy called in, and they're talking about the military.
Yeah.
And he goes, it doesn't matter what background you're from as long as you have each other's backs, right? And I go, I agree with that, right?
Okay.
And they go, well, how do you feel about what Pete Hegseth said about this and this? And he just kept saying, so mainly I just think that, as long as you have each other's backs, it doesn't matter what he said it 4 times.
I like how this guy's his thing is just be cool friends to each other while
Well,
you're
I
out there.
agree with the statement, but what I'm saying is he had nothing else to say.
Of course.
Like he petered out on that was his good idea.
He goes, I got this thing. I got to call NPR right now.
Yeah.
I got this idea that's going to blow him away. And then
then-
they're like, follow up? He's like, I'll call back in 2 weeks.
And that guy probably could have been above 100 on IQ.
And he's probably doing well.
Yeah, probably.
Probably has a house.
Yeah. Don't tell me. I've been thinking about that a lot.
Getting a house?
Yeah.
You're not, dude, you haven't outgrown that?
No.
You're out of your mind, dude. You've lived this long.
You need to write a letter to my family saying it's okay that I don't have one.
Yeah, here, I'll mail him your testicles and go, here. Tell Andrew to put these on.
I have big
You're out of your
balls.
mind, dude.
I just use them for nutting to femboys.
You've dodged the bullet, dude. You're good. You've lived this long without a mortgage. Can you not see the freedom that you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
It does. Every Christmas
I am
think about
convinced
it, dude.
that nobody wants freedom.
That's true.
They
We want
want
different types of slavery.
oppression.
We want to pick the slavery.
Yes, they go, bank slavery? Love it.
Yeah.
Let me get out there. Let me work.
I've already got spank bank slavery, so
He's like, Mike Cottonfield is being a manager at CVS.
yeah, sounds good. Or the CVS.
Honestly, I'd rather be on the cotton field. At least you get some sun. You can fuck around with your friends.
True.
Yeah. CVS, they're like, somebody wants to get some Tylenol out of aisle 12. It's locked up.
There you go. Yeah, well, if they're autistic, they'll figure out how to get that Tylenol.
Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. Do you know that if you don't keep taking the Tylenol, then you lose your autism?
Yeah, and that's why we've upped our regimen.
Yeah, I've bought so much. I went to Tijuana and picked up a bunch of black market Tylenol.
Oh,
in case
hell
they
yeah,
outlaw it.
dude.
I don't want to be not autistic.
There you go, dude.
Here's what I ask. So if it's not true, can Tylenol sue?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Their lack of comment on it is a little
They
crazy.
did
though.
comment.
What'd they say?
It says in our
They
bottle.
go, hey, keep buying the Tylenol. It's cool.
It says on the bottle to consult with your doctor if you're pregnant before taking.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's not good. This leads me to believe that. That's not good.
I know.
That's not a good statement.
But
at
here's
all.
the deal: if you have a fever when you're pregnant and and it gets high enough, it fucks up the baby's brain.
Yeah, it makes it smarter because
No.
it cooks it.
Yeah.
It's cooked more than the others.
And it comes out and it goes, yeah, that's nice. Someone did put a little powdered sugar on top of my brain and hit it with a brulee torch.
So they're like, are you either a crack baby or a Tylenol baby?
Yeah.
Also, what do you mean you consult your doctor? The doctor goes, okay, do you want your kid to have autism? You go, yeah, that'd be pretty nice. He goes, all right, take some Tylenol.
He goes, okay, well, let's talk about what kind of autism.
What? How much Tylenol do you have to take to cause the autism?
I got no idea. Dude.
I don't know what to believe anymore about anything.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
Exactly. I don't. Did you see? I'm going to this lecture. I happen to get tickets.
Oh, really?
Peter Thiel's Antichrist.
Oh, his
talk.
4-part lecture?
Yeah.
Are you going with Duncan Trussell? Says he's a cool dude. Don't worry about him.
He's like, look over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go there because I need. I feel like there's a lot I don't know about the Antichrist.
Yeah, I want to learn it from a closeted gay tech lord who wants to use religion to enslave people.
My other thing, the funny thing is if in 50, 100 years, another guy will give like a lecture on somebody from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Because the Antichrist wasn't even in the.
it's not in the Bible.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
It was made up later when they go, hey, these guys aren't really that scared anymore.
That's what they did with Pan.
Pan's
So-
Labyrinth?
No, well, sort of. So the reason
Peter Pan?
No, Pan the god,
I don't know who that is.
the Greek god Pan, with the horns and the little goat legs.
Never
plays
heard.
the fife.
Oh, I didn't know his name was Pan.
What'd you think his name
That
was?
is Gay Boy Jackson.
Okay. Little gay Jackson. You go, we can't stop these farmers from worshiping little gay Jackson. By
You
the
should
way,
see it with his little goat feet.
calling Pan little gay Jackson is so funny to me, dude. I kind of want to draw him with like eyelashes,
Yeah, dude, he plays the flute. He runs around with fucking goat leggings
little
on.
rosy cheeks.
Hey, guys. Oh, God. He's gonna try to suck your dick again.
Leave a couple apples outside your door for little gay Jackson, so we'll have a good harvest this year.
He's gonna fucking teabag those apples.
Dude, by the way, this is unbelievable new pan theology you're coming up with.
You should put 2 apples and then you put a large carrot between them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Pan will come up and gobble them up.
Yeah. He starts with the apples, works his way up the shaft of the carrot.
He licks those apples clean and then he gobbles down the carrot. in order to have a good harvest, and then if you don't do it, what are the repercussions? What are Pan's how would he destroy your crops?
Oh, he takes shits on them.
Yeah,
And then you go, oh, that's great. That's great.
He butt fucks all your corn.
He does.
And
then you pick it
shove
up.
up his ass. You go, this fucking corn.
Oh, it smells like ass. Oh, my corn smells like ass.
God damn it, Pan.
God damn it, little gay Jackson.
Little gay Jackson fucked up my crop again. There's shit all over it.
I think I see a little gay boy out there with horns fucking shoving corn cobs up his ass.
He's like, fuck you.
fuck you, bitch.
You should have left me that carrot and 2 apples.
Where's my present?
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, so the reason that Satan is portrayed as like a goat guy with horns and a pitchfork is because the church couldn't get
Because of American Gothic?
No, because the church couldn't get farmers to stop worshiping Pan. Because they were like, well, what's the problem with Pan, dude?
We love Pan.
Yeah, he's like, he hooks us up with good crops. He loves to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Pan.
a cool
He's
dude.
Pan. Everyone's
he
like,
loves to get wasted. They loved him, you
Yeah.
know? And so they're like, actually, this is what the devil looks like. You sure that you're not worshiping the devil?
So that was their whole thing, was like, Pan is fucking... They needed to take control back from Pan.
Pan was so widespread and so loved.
And widespread. Spread those cheeks.
Yeah, he was spreading those cheeks, dude. I used to dress up as Pan all the time for Halloween.
I get
loved
to
it.
my little gay boy Andrew.
I would sometimes not wear undies with my shit, so my fucking nuts could hang down.
Oh, fuck. We lost the light again, dude.
What the fuck, man?
Holy shit.
God damn it. I thought we had a power out.
No. We just lost that fucking light.
What is wrong with it, man?
It's made in China, dude.
I know, but it should have lasted longer than that.
All right. Well, I ordered a bunch of soybeans from Argentina, so we should be good.
That's good. That'll get the American farmers back to work.
I just bought a farm in Argentina, soybean farm.
Oh, are you making sure to leave out a little apple in between
yeah,
two?
for Pan. Come on, good harvest.
A little carrot in between 2 apples.
So you dressed up as Pan and you left your little butt cheeks hang out.
Oh, I love it. I
yeah,
love
all the
it,
farmers, you ran by them and they all slapped your butt.
And I go, hee hee hee.
They go, good harvest this year.
We have to spank his little bottom or we won't get a good harvest.
Jesus Christ.
That would be so funny. They go, who's gonna play Little Gay Jackson this year? Because we're gonna have to chase you around the corn maze and slap your little bottom.
It doesn't sound that far-fetched at all. We're not that far removed from that time.
No, dude.
I mean, this is not. That sounds plausible. I'd be like, yeah, they get like a little kid in there and goat fucking leggings and slap
No, it's
his
a
ass.
little dude. It's a
Or
guy
whatever.
who's
It's
under
a
5'9".
little person.
It's a 5'9".
They
guy.
go, here he is, fresh off fighting 40 lions and surviving. We got the little guy from the lion fight.
He's gonna play Little Gay Jackson for harvest.
They're like, take your pants off. It'd also be a great excuse for like these burly farmers to just be gay for a day.
I know,
without
that's
any
They
repercussions.
get it out of their system.
Yeah, they're like, I want to smack him again.
I want to smack him again. Oh God, I've been hard all year thinking about smacking Little Gay Jackson's ass.
My fingers went in his crack.
Oh hell yeah, let me
Just
sniff him.
smell him. So, all right. I mean, yeah. I don't. So then they switched to Satan to get away from Pan.
Yes, because they couldn't stop him. Now,
Okay.
the same thing happened in Ireland with Bridget, the fertility goddess and goddess of the hearth and music and poetry.
Why don't you just have separate goddesses for the hearth and the music?
Because
and
she's like
for
a
poetry?
triple goddess.
I think it was just a lazy day. Guy
triple
goes,
threat.
hey, you want to play kickball? And he's like, fuck, dude, I got to write these god mythologies.
Yeah.
She's just going to be the fertility, poetry, music, all
Yeah.
that shit.
And blacksmithing, too.
Oh, and black people.
Yeah, the black people of Ireland.
She goes, just throw black people in there, too.
So the Catholic Church just turned her into a saint. That was the way they did it. And they've been doing that a lot in Africa, too.
currently.
Yeah, with some of their gods where they're like they won't
General
stop.
Butt Naked?
Yes, yeah. So Saint Butt Naked. I think
Saint
you call
Butt
it.
Naked. He goes, look at that hog on that guy. Dude, but absolutely, in 100 years, it could be Saint Butt Naked,
Yeah.
the god of war.
And he's the god of machetes.
Yeah, he goes, look at him, look at the machete he has there. It's huge.
They have the Feast of Saint Butt Naked, where everyone has to shoot
Yeah.
fucking Kalashnikovs in the air with their dong out.
And who's the other guy? Saint Mosquito King or something?
There's Machete King, and then there was Mosquito somebody.
Yeah, Mosquito, because he goes, Saint Mosquito over here. And it has nothing to do with the size of his dinky.
And then Saint Boss Crazy.
That's as good as anything we have.
I know, it's true, dude.
Yeah, it would be the same shit.
It's true, but that's why you see the devil with the pitchfork as well. Because
Okay.
the pitchfork is a farmer's implement.
Oh, I thought he just got done shoveling the stalls out of the horse stable.
He does. He goes, God damn, man. Your horse stables look like shit. Thank God little Gay Jackson was here to fucking straighten that shit out.
He goes, I'm Satan. I got a pitchfork. By the way, the pitchfork is the craziest thing to give him.
I know.
It's so stupid.
That's why they gave it to him.
Why did they give him one of those? Do you remember those old, in the 80s, they had the garden weasel?
Yeah.
You should have given him a garden weasel.
Yeah.
Because they could run that over your body. You remember he had the fucking spiked wheels? It was supposed to be for churning up your soil.
True. Or they could give him those Cedars knee pads.
Cedar for what? Gardening? Yeah. Guys, we got to take back some of the things that we put on Satan before we put it out to the public.
We have to update Satan.
He goes,
okay?
He got the knee pads. He's got a gardening glove on. He's got a garden weasel.
He's got the fucking big floppy hat. They go, this just looks like a naked red Mexican guy.
Some guy goes, you know what? Let me just leave the pitchfork, give him some horns. Then we're good.
Yeah. Well, they kept horns, pitchfork, goat legs,
And
the
a
works.
little gardening shovel.
Yeah.
They go, come on now.
And a whole bunch of Roundup.
The Roundup probably would have been more sinister than anything. If the modern day devil just had a backpack of Roundup and a spray.
Oh, that'd be scarier. That'd be so much
way
scarier
more.
than a pitchfork.
I'd be like, fuck, dude. You know the devil comes to you and he sprays you with Roundup, and then in 20 years you get thyroid cancer?
You'd be so worried about it. You'd become Christian.
Fucking terrifying.
You'd be in the church, and you'd be like, why are you here, O'Neill? You go, yeah, well, first of all, to go into the parking lot afterwards and tell everyone, why don't you kill yourself right now so you go to heaven? And the second reason I'm here is because I don't want to get thyroid cancer in 20 years from having Satan spray Roundup all over me.
way scarier.
It is way scarier.
And they're like, hell is just a farm where they just, a Monsanto's farm where they just try out new pesticides on you.
Yeah.
They tack you to a cross and just hose you down with different pesticides.
And I come to rescue you from hell because I did get to heaven, but you didn't because of all the bad things you say about Jesus.
I love it. He goes, you did a lot of good things in this world. You gave homeless people money.
That doesn't matter.
And then he goes, but
you'll burn forever.
you fucking piece of shit. You talk shit about me.
But I'm coming to save you. But I get there, and you've got the biggest tits I've ever seen. You've got a huge goiter on your throat. You go, get me out of here, man. They're making me eat what you eat.
Dude, by the way, I wouldn't. If I had huge tits, I'd be like, stay away from me, DeWitt. This is more of hell's trickery.
Why?
Because you'd be like, oh, look at those tits. Talk about a femboy.
By the way, classic femboy, 47-year-old man, bald with huge hairy tits. Classic femboy. Classic dude.
He goes, damn. Maybe he goes, you know what? Why don't you go up to heaven and I'll just stay down here for a while? This is my style. Bear femboys,
we do a heaven
dude.
timeshare with each
What
other?
about bear femboys?
Oh, yeah.
That's that would be a thing.
I don't think it is because the hairiness takes away from the femme
They
aspect.
shave them, but they have a little stubble.
No? That sounds terrible to me. That's just a prickly bear.
There you go, prickly fem bear.
Prickly bear cubs.
All right. Well, yeah, but you'd be like, let me just, I'll catch up to you later. I'm gonna stay down here, just check out. See if there's any other friends of mine down here that need saving.
Yeah, they need saving. You go, you've been down here for about 15 minutes. I don't know what you're doing.
I'd be like, you've been down here about 1,500 years. We thought you were coming back up, brother. God damn, there's just too many fucking big-titted bears down here for me to...
Yeah, you see me, my prostate's so gigantic from nutting with all the chemicals all over
I
it.
see you on a throne
That's made out of my prostate.
with a boner and then just a line of like 8 million fucking fem bears.
No, fem bears sounds terrible, dude.
Fem bears is great, dude. How would it be terrible?
I don't know, dude. There are some dudes who are bigger, who have huge fat asses, and they do shave them, and that seems appealing to me. You know, but not as good as some of these buttes I've been seeing.
Yeah, great. Cool story, bro.
Sorry. Let's get the show started. Patreon.com/SlopQuest. Pay the guy away.
Dude, I was out and I've been doing these because I'm going to Peru for that hike. I've been hiking out in the heat in Austin.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Austin, a shitload of hot chicks.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to say more than L.A.
How come?
How come?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How come? Me come.
How come? Hey, excuse me, ma'am. You're very hot. How come you're here?
Yeah. I just haven't seen so many hot chicks here before.
Yeah, I'm asking, this is purely for research.
Yeah.
It's a paper I'm writing
So-
to jerk off to later.
yeah. It's a paper I'm writing. It's just a crude drawing you've got of like a naked lady with you doing the fucking little individual nuts on her.
It's wild, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, but also not like skinny chicks, like really fucking chicks who work out.
Oh, like semi-buff chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Texas.
Well, evidently it is.
There's some cosplay chicks I know who moved to Texas and they started like getting super ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was blown away. Did not see it.
How do you like
very
that?
few,
Do you like that stuff?
Very few unattractive ladies.
Do you like a muscly chick?
No, I mean, but they're in shape.
Mm-hmm.
They have asses and like firm asses. They look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, hey, I just want to let you know. You go like this because it's hot. It's like 110 degrees and 80% humidity. You're like, excuse me, ma'am. Just want to let you know she got a real firm ass.
No, I've been doing these 13-mile loops and that shit
Oh, yeah?
to get prepared for the altitude.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I'm seeing so many because I'm doing like 5 hours on these fucking walk or the loop around that lake. That's
Yeah, so they come
technically
up
the
to you and
Colorado
go,
River.
Wow, you were so good at hiking. You're like, hey, what can I say?
No, it's walking. But I did see a marriage proposal,
Uh-huh.
but it was like one of those like really public ones, and the
Yes.
giant sign on that boardwalk that goes around, like kind of across the river, and it said "Marry me." In giant, he had the candles, and then everyone's standing around filming.
Yeah, that I got invited.
Terrible.
I got invited to one of those that was up at the See the Stars area observatory.
You go that one with the giant, big long glass eye thing.
They wanted to
see the moon.
To show up at noon for a proposal at 3 p.m. We
Oh,
all
shut
had to
the
have fucking
fuck.
posters that said, "Will you marry me?" And we were supposed to ask her, "Will you marry me?" And then she's supposed to say no to all of us as her friend walks her up to the observatory where where the guy who's going to be her fiance finally proposes.
And she wouldn't. She's like,
By the way,
"God,
they
all
had
these
a camera crew.
Yeah. This guy had a camera guy.
This was a crew. So this guy had like a boom guy, all this other shit.
Are they still married?
I don't know. I'll check Facebook and see.
Fucking, I don't understand the public engagement thing.
I don't either, man.
By the way, people are yelling. This is across from like one of these. They have this. It's not a barcade. It's kind of like that, but you pay $12 and you can play all the games you want for free.
Dude, that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
And also they're gonna make a lot of money because, honestly, how many games you really gonna play?
What kind of games they have?
I didn't go in, but it's huge. It seems like they have
Dude,
everything.
you got to go in.
I'm going to, but he did it across the like. There's like a little moat, and then there's that place, and
Yeah.
people are I mean, I would be so embarrassed. A very private moment like that,
Yeah.
and I perform in front of people. And I was like, I would never do this in
You go,
front
the way
of people.
you do this is you go to India, you have diarrhea for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then you do it.
A little kid follows
And,
you up a mountain and won't shut the fuck up. So you reschedule it completely.
That is the way to do it. And then finally you go, fucking come on, get out here.
Yeah. All right.
You're like, let's go outside. You're like, no, I don't want to. You're like, get the fuck out here.
I did it at Kiowa Island.
In Tokyo.
South Carolina.
Tokyo, Japan.
I was nervous.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why? You thought you might not get a yes?
No, I figured I'd get a yes.
Oh, you're just like, damn, there goes all this. I'm thinking about all the femboys you're going to miss out on.
I didn't know what kind of quality femboys would be.
Were you dressed as Pan?
I was not dressed as Pan.
That would be great, dude. You with goat leggings with horns, no shirt, your butt hanging out. Hey, just throwing her off the scent.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to fuck up here. No, I was going to propose marriage.
What's going on here? Whoa, I thought we were just doing little Pan's fucking role playing.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I feel like, nah, never mind.
What?
I wonder if I did a good enough job.
You fucking idiot.
Why would that make you mad?
Who goes back in time and goes, oh, jeez, should have done that better. You be fucking married, you got a kid. I mean, what the fuck? What if you would have done a better job? You think your life would have turned out different?
Yeah, I'd probably have a house.
You fucking slave. You're like, dude, do you want me to enslave you? Would it make you feel better?
You have enslaved me. With those baby grays. Patreon.com/SlopQuest. Pay the gateway.
If you want to see the baby grays, I should just get really close-up shots of my eyes. And
Yeah,
put
but
them on.
here's the thing that drives me nuts about that is you'd still try to be casual. So the camera would be like an inch from your face. You'd be like, I don't know. Some people say they like them. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe we should do a 3-shot. Well, we'll do it. No, just keep that 2-shot, and then there's an optional side shot where they just get camera right up on my eyes.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera
The
1,
Wayne's
camera
World.
2.
Listen, you think that you fucked up and you should have done a better job.
I don't think I fucked up. I just wonder if I could have done it a little
He goes,
better.
damn, if I had done a little bit better, I'd have a 30-year mortgage right now and be stressed out of my mind.
Now that sounds good.
Yo, sounds delicious.
Speaking of shit that basic people like.
That basic people like?
Yeah, like 30-year mortgages and stuff like that. You remember the book Eat, Pray, Love?
Oh, yeah, I read it like 6 times, cover to cover.
But you remember it.
I
right?
remember it because it was a Julia Roberts movie.
Yeah.
Where she was like, oh, I'm going to go out and fucking get fucking plowed by some foreigners.
Did you hear what her next book is and the controversy about it? Because you're going to love it.
What? So this is the author of
This
Eat,
is the
Pray,
author
Love.
of, this is her follow-up to Eat,
And
Pray,
it's
Love.
based, and Eat, Pray, Love is based on her life going out and fucking just gorging herself and getting butt fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically the movie, right?
Yeah, and then she finally married a guy, right? After she
slutted it up for years with these Italian guys that have fucking herpes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's in a similar vein to this.
Okay.
It's autobiography. It's an
Autobiography? By the way, I kind of like that. It's an autobiography. But autobiography. Yeah.
Peepa sent me this. She said you were going to go nuts about this.
Okay. And this book's coming out.
This book is coming out. She's doing the press tour now.
And is this going to be a sequel? Or are they going to make a movie, I'm sure?
It's about her best friend.
Oh, God. It's not even about her.
Wait till you hear what happens in the book.
Okay.
Dude.
Go ahead.
So it's Elizabeth Gilbert is the name of the writer.
Got it.
And she goes, so Elizabeth and Gilbert, these are the points from the book. They've been best friends since 2000 before Elizabeth wrote Eat, Pray, Love.
That's not even that long.
No, that's not that long. So Raya is the woman, her best friend.
Is Raya based on the high-quality dating app Raya?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
maybe. So Raya was a former cocaine and heroin addict.
Oh, nice.
Elizabeth had gifted Raya a house in 2013.
Gifted her a house?
Yeah.
See, this is what you need, dude. Friends like that.
Well, I don't know. Wait till we see what kind of friend she was.
Uh-oh.
Elizabeth gifted her a house in 2013 to allow Raya to write a memoir called Harley Loco about her addiction and her recovery.
Harley Loco? Is
Yeah.
this chick fucking Latino?
I don't know. Her
Latina?
name was Raya Elias. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Alias Gonzalez? What happened to that guy?
Well, I think they finally got him out of the country. Thank God, we're so safe now.
Alias Gonzalez, dude. That was a crazy
It
one.
was a crazy one. Remember him screaming when they burst in?
Yeah.
And now every day it's just 70-year-old ladies making tamales, getting this shit kicked out of them.
Getting slammed on the ground.
And we're like, yeah, this is just the regular news.
We're like, God damn. And people are going,
$75,000 sign-on bonus.
and then they just go, you see someone spray painting an MS-13 tattoo on her back.
I guess she was gang-related.
These tamales were for the MS-13.
Yeah, I think there's fentanyl in them.
Oh, fentanyl tamale,
There you go.
dude, by the way, sounds unbelievable.
The fat guy goes, well, there's something addictive in them. I can't stop eating them.
He goes, look at me. This bitch made me like this.
Look at all the inflammation.
Fentanyl tamales, as long as the fentanyl was spread out, I don't want it all concentrated in one tamale and then you die.
Yeah.
But a fentanyl tamale would be crazy good.
Yeah, no shit, dude. So would a cocaine shrimp. We already talked about that.
Cocaine shrimp.
From England.
A cocaine shrimp just sounds like a fucking little tiny guy who likes to blow rails.
Yeah, he's a little tiny gay dude. Instead of calling him a twink, they call him a cocaine shrimp.
Yeah, I go,
Dude, what if in England they started calling twinks cocaine shrimps, dude?
oh, that'd be great. Look at this little cocaine
We
shrimp.
got a couple cocaine shrimps coming over. Get a little of the old in out.
Clockwork Orange meets modern day Andrew.
There was me, that being Andrew, and my droog, O'Neill.
We're looking for some cocaine shrimp.
We were with John Little sitting at the Corova Milk Bar. So Elizabeth did not include the details of her divorce from her ex-husband in this book in order to protect his privacy.
Oh, whoa. Why?
You'll-
Because was he
you'll-
taking a shit? He gonna keep his privacy to
You'll
himself.
see how this... Raya got diagnosed with cancer,
Okay.
terminal cancer. Elizabeth divorced her husband
So
and then immediately married Raya.
Okay. So she could get health insurance? Or
No,
so that she could eat her box?
because she said she'd always been in love with her.
Okay. So the author of Eat, Pray, Love gets with this chick that she bought a house.
Yeah.
But if you buy her a house, she's got to basically let you eat her box.
Well, okay. So they get
You just totally dismiss that. She owes you. She owes you.
so I guess she was super horny for her.
Yeah.
She also said she was always meant to be with her. So
Okay.
she divorced her husband, the one she wrote Eat, Pray, Love about
Yeah.
finding. And she was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm going to go eat this chick's pussy. I'm addicted to it.
I wish you'd never told me that because it totally ruins the movie for me.
And the book, dude. And you've got book club this afternoon.
Did you know that she did write a sequel to Eat, Pray, Love, but it takes place in the Democratic Republic of the Congo?
Yeah. It's called Shit Bite Snake.
She goes, hey guys, just hanging out here on vacation. Just a bunch of warlords go, oh,
I'm taking a dump on the beach.
ooh, I stepped on a needle. I hope it doesn't have AIDS in it.
Oh, but it
Fucking-
does.
You imagine that? She's like, hey, war boys, whatever you guys want to do to me.
Hey, war boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna get the oil.
Imagine that. Where's General Butt Naked? I heard good things about him.
Yeah, heard good things about his big dong.
She goes, after getting plowed by these fucking child soldiers for a year, I went back to America.
Child Soldier Adult Confessions, the new book by the creator.
By the way, if that lady wrote it, you would all these housewives be like, this is fantastic.
I went to the Congo too.
Went to the Congo to see these people. Oh my God, there's nothing sexier than going on a village raid with machetes. They're so horny when they get back.
Yeah. Then you just, I have a real treat for them. I took off all my clothes in the back of the truck, pickup truck. So when they got done butchering everyone with machetes, they would come find me naked and want to fuck me in all my holes.
Dude, if I were a billionaire, I would make that movie.
What would it be called?
Darfur, the fucking
Fuck sessions.
yeah, Emmanuel 7, Darfur. Fucking hell,
so-
this fucking idiot lady, dude. She writes this book about the guy and then goes, "Yeah, by the way, I want this other chick."
Yeah, so she got married to her quickly, and then she promised not to leave Raya's side throughout her cancer and death journey, promising to follow her, quote, all the way to the river, which is the title of the memoir.
All the way to the river. Where is she going to send her down the river? She goes, you can't, it's a little too much. I'm going to put you on a river. Maybe another family will take you in.
After Raya's cancer diagnosis, Elizabeth enabled Raya's relapse into drug addiction, back into drug addiction.
Oh, and she's writing a book about this?
Yes.
And she enabled it?
Yeah, she enabled it. It was like her idea to get her. She goes, well, if you're going to die anyway, you might as well fucking party.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
By the way, the last thing I would want is to feel like shit on heroin while I have cancer.
Yeah, but that was...
This sounds like this lady's a control freak.
Dude, it gets even... you
Shut
have
the
no
fuck
idea.
up.
You have no idea
She
what's
wrote,
coming.
and she wrote this.
She wrote
and
it.
And she's going to be on NPR, and Terry Gross is going to go, it's so moving. When you were shooting her up, when she was
Now,
like...
you wrote this autobiography, and it's really good.
She goes, and it was so moving when you were shooting heroin into her veins, despite her going, I'm a heroin addict. I don't want to do heroin anymore. And you go, you're going to love it.
Yeah. Well, then she got in on the action.
Oh, then she became a junkie?
And used alcohol, weed, Xanax, Ambien, mushrooms, and MDMA with Raya constantly.
Oh, my God.
She was watching her as Raya abused prescription painkillers.
Ugh.
And then she knowingly gave Raya money for her to start buying cocaine again.
She goes, hey, it looks like your wallet's a little light. I know you love that Coke.
She also personally bought Raya thousands of dollars of cocaine from local drug dealers.
This is the lady. Eat, Pray, Love didn't work out so well for you, lady.
And then she registered personally with the city as a drug user to get needles for Raya so she could start shooting
Why
up.
could she has money? Why didn't she just buy her own fucking needles? I like how you have to be a registered drug user to get free needles.
This is in the book, too. She also tied off Raya's limbs and held flashlights up to Raya's veins to help her shoot up.
What?
In the midst of Raya's decline, Elizabeth planned Raya's murder, collecting the needed medications and fentanyl patches to murder her.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
By the way, women are going to be like, this is such a love story. You know what they are. Meanwhile, you're like, this lady's, dude, by the way, this lady is psychotic.
Yes, dude.
If I were Julia Roberts, I would come out right now and be like, this bitch is crazy. I can't believe I played her in a movie.
Elizabeth was clear in the book that this was in fact a murder attempt and not a compassionate euthanasia, as Raya did not want to die.
What?
Yeah. Elizabeth said of this planned murder, I'm the nice lady who, quote, this is a quote, I'm the nice lady who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, and I came very close to premeditatedly and cold-bloodedly murdering my partner because she had taken away her affection from me and because I was extremely tired.
Shut up. What? Dude, this bitch just, what the fuck? If anybody is out there going to this tour and going, oh my God, what a great story. Dude, she's a psycho. Dude, it'd be like, what if fucking Jeffrey Dahmer wrote a book and he's like, I was super tired and hungry and these guys were coming over sucking my wiener and I was like, well, you already sucked my wiener, I might as well eat you.
And they go, oh, what a beautiful story.
Yeah, he goes, and by the way, I'm the same guy who wrote that other book.
Not only did she re-enable her relapse, she got, and the withdrawing the affection thing, do you know what that is in the book? Because I was checking out the Reddit thread.
Yeah.
Raya was too tired because she was dying of cancer to lick her pussy. So she was like...
This lady's completely unhinged. I mean, and a book company goes, oh my God, great story. We got to get you on that tour. We got to get you on that tour. You're talking about, if I wrote a book
She's
about...
on tour right now.
If I wrote a book about trying to murder you...
You go, first of all, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Second of all, it'd be called Behind the CVS.
Behind the CVS is great title for a fucking book. Behind the CVS. I talked about beating the fuck out of him for years.
To the point where
slowly poisoning him.
To the point where some people found it scary and spooky.
And I got him back on coke.
Yeah, they go spookiest novel of the year.
Behind the CVS. The story of murder
and friendship.
Mystery and intrigue.
Murder, mystery, and friendship. And ultimately friendship.
And it's from the same guy that wrote a couple other books.
Big Beef Hoggers.
He goes, and the history of
dog bombs.
of what is it? Gay Johnny?
Oh,
Johnny
Gay Jackson.
Little Gay Jackson. The story of Pan.
Little Gay Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Dude, what? How is this lady on tour? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. That's so funny because they go, well, she withdrew her affection. But everyone goes, yeah, but you were talking in the book about, like, she wouldn't eat you out and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, well, I'm going to murder her now.
She goes, I bought you a house. I got you hooked back on drugs.
By the way, you just said you owe her a house.
Yeah.
You owe her a pussy licking.
Exactly, dude. How dare you not eat my pussy after
Isn't
I
that
bought you a house
crazy?
and I got you back on drugs.
She's dying of cancer. And she's like, this bitch won't even fucking touch my pussy.
The craziest thing is she has such a need for fame that she's like, and I'll write a book about it.
Yeah. Get ahead of it.
I'm just going to write a book about it just so it will be so shocking that people will buy it and want to talk about me.
Elizabeth stopped her murder plan when Raya began suspecting her.
And you're taking and you're face planting the lady selling tamales on the corner of the street. You got this psycho walking around.
I know, dude.
America. Let's get this lady out of here.
Let's get her in a fucking at Alligator Alcatraz, dude.
What the fuck?
After Elizabeth's murder plan was thwarted, she sat down Raya and told her that she thought Raya had lost her soul and integrity, and that Raya was degrading Elizabeth's soul.
Oh, you mean after you get a junkie hooked back on smack?
And she won't lick your pussy?
You go, I've done a lot for you. You were clean and sober, and I got you back on the junk. And this is the thanks I get? That you're too fucked up on heroin to eat my pussy and dying of cancer? I mean, this is... The problem is there's a lot of people walking around like this.
It goes even further, dude. You have no idea.
This is narcissism to a T.
Oh, yeah, dude.
This is wild, dude. The sense of entitlement is unreal.
Yeah. She was degrading Elizabeth's soul. That's crazy because she won't eat her pussy.
What?
While she's dying.
Dude, I can't even fucking... I mean, this lady should be fucking kicked in the face.
Yeah. And then she goes, she had accepted Raya's death and that Elizabeth felt that she had done all she could and now she wasn't going to, quote, stick around for what Raya had, quote, gotten herself into.
She goes, you're the one who got this cancer, and we all know how you got it. Probably from too much plastic and the food and the environment, growing up near a refinery.
Yeah, but got herself into, she got her hooked on drugs.
I know. This lady has no... I mean, this is like a narcissist confession that they think is actually something great.
Okay, it gets worse.
How?
Okay. Elizabeth then kicked Raya out of their shared home.
No pussy looking? No room. Fucking what? This lady actually could have died with some dignity in like a hospice. Instead, her life was completely destroyed by this fucking lady, and then she's homeless.
Yeah. So kicked her out of her shared home with no warning and went no contact for several weeks despite knowing that Raya had nowhere to go.
What in the fuckity fuck?
Raya, now suddenly homeless and still dying and addicted to drugs Elizabeth had been buying and administering to her, was forced to move several states away and live with one of her exes that had agreed to take her in.
What? Dude, you imagine that? Also, you're homeless on the street. You're not going to be able to sell your ass for drugs. They're like, wait, what, you got cancer? No thanks.
It's so crazy. It keeps getting worse, too.
Keep going.
So Raya's ex quickly got Raya sober and back under a physician-approved medication plan by administering prescription medications at the right time, locking up meds, and not buying or giving her drugs.
They're like, who did this to you? You're like, have you ever read Eat, Pray, Love? That bitch.
It's so wild that the Eat, Pray, Love bitch did this, dude.
This is like, okay, I almost feel like this would be an article that somebody wrote exposing this lady.
Yeah.
Yet she wrote a book exposing herself.
Correct. This is a Redditor. This is a synopsis of what's in the thing because people are furious about this.
Yeah, this is it's unacceptable. Oh, by the way, I can get this out now because I hid it from you.
Okay. Well, don't distract me too much with that guy.
It was a big black hog.
I won't play with him.
There's a button that you can push on his back and his boner pops out.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's the Mr. T 1980s boner version.
All right. So, due to the effects of her illness and her drug withdrawal, Raya was reportedly incredibly distressed during the weeks of Elizabeth's sudden no contact, feeling confused and disoriented as to why she was living in a new state and why Elizabeth had gone missing. She didn't know what had happened.
What the fuck?
Now, after Raya's ex got her sober, Elizabeth reestablished contact, visited Raya's ex at her ex's home until Raya eventually died a few weeks or months later. Now, 7 years after Raya's death, Elizabeth claims to have achieved her highest level of peace yet through the 12-step programs of sex and love addiction.
Dude, get the fuck out of here, you fucking...
She says that this was an enlightening moment for her.
She goes, and look at me, now I'm doing great after everything Raya put me through.
That's what she says, dude.
Dude, this is like clinical narcissism written in book form.
You have no idea what's coming. Like, it's even worse.
How is this possible?
Part of Elizabeth's healing for the past few years has involved refusing to give struggling family members or friends any financial support from her multi-million-dollar fortune, calling this, quote, financial sobriety.
Wow.
That was part of her healing process she details in the book.
She goes, and by the way, and also suing Raya's family for back payment for all the drugs she gave her.
And then this is the twist. You have no idea what this twist is.
Hold on.
Coming.
What is okay.
There's one more twist. Do you want to try to guess it, dude?
She's Raya.
No.
It was all a dream.
No, it's even worse. It's even
Give
more
me just a little hint.
It's how she got permission to write the book.
Oh, right before Raya died, she made her sign a contract.
No, it's even dumber than that.
Oh, Raya's spirit came to her.
Oh my God, dude!
Hold on, blowing out the mic. Raya's spirit came to her.
That's exactly right, you son of a bitch!
You can't. That's not legally binding, by the way.
Raya's sister objected to the memoir in an interview with New York Times and called it exploitative, and saying that she didn't want Raya's death to be monetized. But Elizabeth claims she got permission to write the memoir several years after Raya's death, when Raya's spirit visited her from beyond the grave to commune with Elizabeth in Elizabeth's own mind.
Only in America, dude. And you know how many fucking horny housewives will show up for this going, we love you, Elizabeth.
This is so good,
dude.
Dude,
this lady is ultra successful, and this is what she's doing. She's coming around saying, a ghost told me I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
And people are going to go out and see this and buy the book and go, I love the book. I love your writing. I feel like I'm living in a simulation for sure. Because there's no way, dude. How is this not being lambasted all over lambasted?
Because
all over the place.
The type of women who read Eat, Pray, Love, what kind of accountability do you think they have for other women and themselves?
Zero. They're just like, I want to do it. I loved your first book. I want to live this book also. I want to get a friend with cancer. Eat her pussy.
Eat her pussy. Make her eat my pussy.
I can't believe she has 2 houses.
She earned it.
She doesn't have to put up with a man.
According to Elizabeth, she could hear Raya's spirit in her mind telling her that Raya, quote, kind of digs being dead. And that Elizabeth should write, quote, all the gory details in a public book because Raya's spirit has, quote, no use for dignity.
I know, but you realize that,
since
like,
she's dead.
even like 50 years ago, this pretty lady would have been locked up in an institution.
Yeah.
I mean, this lady is so mentally ill. It's wild.
It is wild,
She's
dude.
very, very mentally
This
unwell.
is a malignant narcissist
Yes.
with delusions of grandeur.
Yes. And we go, I'll buy your book. Here's $10 million.
Not only that, but she's psychotic. She tried to murder someone.
Yes. Dude, this is why the entertainment business is so fucking insane. They are like, we can make money off this.
Yeah.
Tell her how awesome she is. Worship her.
Dude, I guarantee you Terry Gross thinks it does think it's awesome.
Yeah, she'd be like,
She goes, "Oh, you're so brave. You're
was
so brave
so raw."
for eating her pussy while she was passed out on heroin."
and everyone loves this telling the truth. So do you want to know how people become ultra successful?
How?
Is you have malignant narcissists, and then they prey upon people that are easily abused by them.
Yes.
And it really has nothing to do with anything other than that. I'm 100% positive because I see the people in the entertainment business and the actors and that are super successful. Everyone's scared of them.
Yes.
Everyone's scared to disappoint them. They're on pins and needles at all times with them. And every one of them is a wild I'd say the vast majority are wild narcissists who have like agents and people working hard for them because the agents are terrified of disappointing this person.
Yeah.
Because they're people who came from abusive childhoods who are recreating that and making stars out of people.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with talent at all.
It doesn't.
It is wild.
I've been on multiple sets. I've filmed a ton of commercials. I've been in movies, TV shows. There have been orders that I've been given as an actor who has lines and scenes to not look at another famous person in the eyes.
Because they want, and those people are all, how do you think Epstein, all these people, you have these malignant narcissists who prey on people who are susceptible to their powers. You're like, I don't want to make them mad because that'll make my life more difficult. So I'll just do whatever they say.
Yeah, dude. And that's common, by the way.
Yeah, I
like
know.
the don't look them in the eyes thing, dude. That's fucking common.
We've both fallen prey to that shit, dude.
It's crazy.
That's, if you want to be successful, be born a clinical narcissist where everyone's like, it's just easier just to do what they say because they make everything uncomfortable.
And this, by the way, you're going to love this too. In the short telepathic communication, Raya's spirit also apparently called Elizabeth beautiful 3 times.
Oh my God. Anne said she's the best at eating pussy that she's ever had.
She made cancer jokes and predicted that Elizabeth was going to become enlightened.
Oh, I would, this is the kind of shit I would go to a protest for.
Oh, I know, dude.
I'd be like, get this bitch out of here she's on a speaking tour now?
Yeah, she's on a speaking tour, dude.
Oh, God. This is it, dude. This is Teal Swan. This is all these fake fucking messiahs that go around. And people are like, hey, did she tell you anything else? She goes, well, she said I had the perkiest tits she's ever sucked.
Yeah.
A lot of other stuff just about how cool I was. Glad I got her on drugs before she died. It's the one thing she missed the most. I mean, fucking unreal.
Her ultimate view on what happened? Raya is my most beautiful story.
You thought Eat, Pray, Love was cool. Hey, Julia Roberts, you want to play this role too? This is a horror movie, dude. This should be from the guys from Saw.
Yeah, and when she got some pushback on like whether or not she should have written the story, she said it was always understood that I was going to write this story, and Raya encouraged me. They said Raya's sister objected to the book because she didn't want her sister's death to be monetized. In the dream, Raya told the author of the article that she was being interviewed in that she prefers being dead. And that it was actually good that she died.
Yeah, she's like, thank God. She goes, honestly, I wish you would have killed me because I would have gotten to where I want to be quicker.
Dude, how amazing is this, dude?
I have to watch an interview now with this lady You'll be able to see it right away.
You'll see it in the eyes, dude.
It's fucking. No one's home. This lady's no one's home.
No.
If I did that, by the way, this is like every home, like a homeless guy could write this book about how he fucking.
Very good. Very good. Very tasteful. Now let's see Elizabeth Gilbert's new autobiography.
I mean, I hope that people don't want to have her on, but she'll be on every late night talk show. They're like, it's such a powerful book about how you went to murder a lady.
Because she stopped eating your pussy when
doesn't
she
even-
was dying. By the way,
She doesn't even have
was
Charlie's
homeless.
lame ass. Charlie Sheen's Did you watch Charlie Sheen documentary? His lame ass excuse of like, I was real fucked up.
Yeah. I was real fucked up. I might have raped Corey Haim. Who knows?
Bin Laden would have been like, I was really fucked up, dude. I'm
Smoking hashish.
me and my buddies, and then I just made a joke like, wouldn't it be funny if you guys flew some planes?
Oh, another lovable scam.
I didn't know they were gonna do it.
I was like, you guys are crazy.
Because this is wild.
You guys are mad lads, dude. Ultimate mad lads.
I have no words for this lady.
I cannot believe that this has happened. I hope she gets sued for emotional damages.
Well, from Raya's ghost, dude, that should be like a lawyer should go. Raya came to me, said she didn't give her permission, and as her ghost wants to sue.
Yeah, and we submit this evidence of me with a Ouija board contacting her, and it's just saying, did you approve of this? No. Okay. Dude, it'd be so imagine having a Ouija board in the courtroom, dude.
I think you could do it.
I think you could if she said she got permission from a ghost.
Yeah, and he goes, I got a word from her ghost that said she did not do that.
I got permission from Ghost's dad. He said,
Bill
Spanish
Cosby.
fly in
He
her
goes,
drink.
drink this drink. See if you can get that light to go back on. Push the button. We got to switch over. No, it's on. You got to, way closer. Maybe it'll go back.
Nope.
Ah, nice. All right. Piece
What the
of
fuck,
shit.
dude?
That
was brand new, too.
of course, but it was made in China.
Okay.
The only thing good in China is the soybeans.
Yeah.
I
And the Chinese chicken, the chickadee China.
Kung Pao.
Dude,
All right, let's switch over, but we got to talk more because I can't. Are there any articles written about what a cunt this lady is?
yeah, there's some. Well, here's the deal. A lot of it's just interviews with her that seem fairly neutral, which is crazy.
Well,
The
we're
people
getting
who are
fairly neutral everything. I feel like reporters are also like abused children because most of them come from rich families.
Yeah.
Where they had some psychotic fucking parents who were narcissists, and they're like, "That just abused me some more here."
Yeah, it reminds me of home.
Why is nobody diving into the fact that society is just seriously utterly run by abusers and abusees?
I don't know, but that is all it is.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll see it clear as day every time. People go, I don't want to upset this person. I remember how my dad and mom used to get.
Well, our fucking minister of health had his wife commit suicide after he published a memoir about how many chicks he fucked behind her back. Then he got a brain worm. He cut the head off a whale, tied it to the fucking roof of his car.
I love it. Dude.
He staged a fucking dead bear cub accident in fucking the middle of whatever park that is, Central Park. Make it look like a cyclist hit it.
Yeah.
As a joke.
As just a gag, dude. And we
Yeah.
go, yeah. That's why this lady is going to be this book will be more successful than her other one. And housewives will be plotting to kill their best friends for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, I should kill my friend too.
After I eat her pussy and ass. Oh, yeah.
Get her on drugs. I think the getting her on drugs is the worst part.
Dude, these malignant, especially in the suburbs, dude. These southern women who've never they've always fantasized about eating pussy. They never have.
And they're so bored that they're like, eating pussy is going to change my life. And it's not. You're just going to go, fuck. I'd rather suck a wiener. That's what they're going to say, dude.
Dude, it is wild.
I
It's
know.
wild, man.
This comes from trying to recreate abuse and boredom. That's it. And by the way, that's what that lady was doing. She had all the money. Did she write any other books or just that one?
I think that's her new big book. Yeah.
Okay. Was she writing other books?
I don't know, but she's a multimillionaire. Eat, Pray, Love sold like Harry Potter style.
Oh yeah, and not to mention even the movie. The movie made a shitload of money.
Yeah, and she probably has points on the back end on that too.
100%. So she was like, "I'm fucking loaded. No, I'm bored, loaded, and I'm tired of this dick."
Dude, imagine the fucking Southern housewives who were in fucking Alpha Delta Pi.
Yeah.
And they're fucking like, now they're in their 30s and 40s.
They're an Alpha Delta hair pie now.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping you'd take the bait on that.
I was waiting for the right moment.
This guy loves casting couch Alpha Delta cream pies. They're going to start eating their friends' pussies.
Yeah, because
dude.
she's like, I'm so tired of cleaning loads out of there.
She goes, I'm so sick of my stupid husband who sucks.
He's just all we have is Corvettes in the driveway.
They're going to be doing black tar heroin. Dude, imagine how crazy it could get.
Yeah.
Because they Eat, Pray, Love, a ton of fucking basic chicks start going to Italy and trying to fuck guys.
And those guys, by the way, those guys are aggressive as fuck.
Yeah.
They already whip their dicks out in the street and go, hey, you want some of this?
And they go, this is what we signed up for.
Let's suck it.
And they go, this is amazing.
Living in the suburbs and just fucking doing all that, dude, you're out of your mind because we never evolved into that.
They did.
We're like 70 years into that at best.
I know. They did the Eat, Pray, Love stuff. They did it. They all did it.
Yeah, I know.
Just like they all did The Secret. Just like they all did the, what is it, Pray for Life? What was that fucking book?
I don't know.
It was some other...
I didn't read a lot of women's literature.
It was like a Christian book about praying and how important it was.
I don't know.
I forget what it's called now, but they all bought that too. God. That means they're going to buy this, and they're going to be like, let's get some fucking smack.
Yeah.
And fucking...
Ooh, it sounds so sexy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Make it sound sexy, and they're like, ooh, it's so erotic. Getting your best friend hooked on smack again while she has cancer. It's fucking, dude, I can't believe this is a book.
There's going to be some wild shit.
This is some shit you take to your grave.
I know, dude. There's going to be some shit like you've never seen before. Like,
oh, yeah.
There's going to be housewives eating each other's pussies on fucking bath salts, fucking going crazy.
They already are.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know, but here's the deal. They will do what's written in the book. So they'll do this.
I'm tapped into this suburban life. I have a lot of friends. And this shit, it gets out of control, dude.
It does get out of control.
And they don't even know it. They're like, don't even realize they're in it because it slowly creeps into them.
Dude, you remember how I told you that buddy I had who was a frat guy and he found like 200 videos of his wife sucking wieners?
Yeah.
You know what caused the divorce? Was she was a fucking
was Wiener 199.
She was a pharmaceutical sales
Oh yeah.
rep.
Oh, they fuck hard, dude.
And she was getting fucking gang banged
By
in
doctors,
fucking hotel rooms,
making huge money,
dude. And it happened once, and he caught her. And it happened again with multiple dudes, and then he was like,
he goes, "If this happens again, I'm out of here, dude." Because now your life tied together.
He made
so much.
He made it about 10 years after he had found out that stuff, and then she did it again, and he was like, "Okay, well now I have to get a divorce."
That's what that Britney Spears song is about. Oops, I did it again. I banged another group of doctors to sell my product. We got to cross over.
All right,
but
plug your stuff. Plug your stuff, and let's read some comments.
Check me out.
Too.
Go to RyanO'NeillComedy.com. Check out where I'm going to be performing. See all my works.
And then you can check out my webcomic for free, Tarnation Lucille. It's on Comic Fury and Tapas. You leave a comment, say you're from the podcast. I give you, or Ryan gives you, a Wild West name, and you'll really like it. So enjoy that.
Guaranteed. We'll keep going until you really like it.
That's true. That's what we'll do.
1,000 names later. Oh, finally, I like that one.
Patreon.com/SlopQuest. Tell your friends about the show. Let's get that thumbs up.
Sensei.
How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? It's genius.
Sensei.